Hey guys, welcome to Motoroids. My name is Amit and this is the new Alto K10. This car was discontinued when the Espresso was introduced, but now Maruti has reintroduced it, and over the Alto 800 it has received a ton of changes. Now today I am not supposed to be telling you any opinions. The review is embargoed till the 24th, so I'm going to let you know about all the specs, all the changes and everything in essence that you need to know about this car, but the opinions will be out on the 24th. Cars are getting expensive, and while a lot of other car makers are moving away from the budget segment, seems like Maruti is damn serious about it, and this is a brand new car in the lowest segment and over the Alto 800, which is the least expensive option from Maruti Suzuki. This car has a lot of upgrades. So let's start off with the dimensions, and purely in terms of dimensions, if you talk about the length, it's longer by 85 mm, it's taller by 45 mm, its wheelbase is longer by 20 mm, and its width is slightly lesser at 25 mm. So that's about the dimensions. The Espresso is slightly bigger than this car, but the Espresso and this car both share the same platform. The wheelbase is the same, so it's the same hardtack platform which the Espresso got, and now the Alto K10 has also received. Now in terms of design, a lot of changes have been made. The edgier, slightly more vertical headlamps of the Alto 800 are rounded off. The face, please have a look at it and let me know what you think. The twin grille of the Alto 800 gets replaced by this single honeycomb mesh grille. The bumper is all new, and you also get that little horizontal slot there. There are no DRLs, just a halogen, and the blinker is also a bulb. That Suzuki logo sits there, and the jet for the washer is right here. 13-inch wheels, 145 section tires, 167 mm ground clearance. This little blinker here, black colored ORVMs, basic door handles which are body colored, this key slot, come towards the rear, high mount brake light. These tail lamps are more rounded than the ones on the Alto 800. What do you think about the proportions, the design? How do you think it looks? Do let us know in the comment section. The bumper is new, Alto K10 branding here. This antenna that you see here is only on the Vxi and Vxi Plus variants. The standard and the LXi variant don't get any audio. Now let's have a look at the boot. The boot at 240 liters is about 47 liters bigger than the Alto 800. That's how it looks. I've loaded it up so that you get some perspective. What do you think? Let me know. This is the parcel shelf, and under the boot you also have a full-sized spare wheel. Now the engine, of course, is the new K series engine, 1 liter, and the power is 66.6 PS. Maybe I can just try and open the bonnet. 66.6 PS of power at 5,500 RPM. That's 19 PS more than the Alto 800, and the torque is 89 Newton meters at 3,500 RPM, which is again 20 Newton meters more than the Alto 800. As you can see, there is no insulation here, and this is how the bay looks. Now I'm not talking about this particular car, but this engine is generally supposed to be quite refined on the Espresso. Before I get in, I think you would do well to understand what are the variants and what all you will get on various different variants. So you have the basic standard variant, the most basic of them all. And on the standard variant, you have no AC, you have no power steering, you have no audio, you have these bumpers in black, and you also have these handles in black. Now if you go up to the LXI variant, you will get AC, power steering, and you will get body colored bumpers, but these door handles will still be black. When you go to the Vxi variant, you get an audio system, not this one. You'll get a dock where you can just put your smartphone and use the smartphone as a touch screen. You also get things like distance to empty and average fuel efficiency on the instrument console. On the lower variant you won't. You'll get auto locking and central locking. These power sockets are also something that you'll get with the Vxi variant only. Then with the Vxi Plus, you'll get this nice touchscreen with Smart Play, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You'll get 2 extra speakers. So for the Vxi you'll get only 2 speakers, and for the Vxi Plus you'll get 4 speakers. You will also get steering mounted controls and these silver inserts. As you can see, these inserts are there only on the top of the line Vxi Plus variant. So those are all the differences. Now when you look at this door panel, the bottle holder that you see here is new. It's not there on the Alto 800. Also, this silver finish is only on the Vxi Plus. Mirrors are manual. This mirror is not day night. This light is there. Sun visors. And this is what the instrument console looks like. Let's turn it on. So see all the telltale lights. There is that speedo, fuel gauge, and for the AGS variant you get a drive and gear indicator also. So when you put it to drive, as you can see, it mentions that you are in D mode, and when you put it in manual, it shows that you are in manual, and it also shows the gear that you are in. And you get your range, your distance to empty, 2 trip meters and 1 odometer. Just cycle through everything. Steering mounted controls, seek, mode, volume, mute, phone, receive, cancel, and voice commands. Voice commands work only when your phone is connected to the instrument console or the screen. So these are the AC vents, circular on the sides and horizontally laid out in the center. Power window buttons only for the front. At the rear you have manual wind down windows. Temperature for AC, blower, AC on or off, modes, recirculation, 12 volt power socket, USB socket, aux in. Then you have this tray. How big it is, figure it out yourself. 2 cup holders, some space to spare. This is how big the glove box is, and this is how the dash looks. Headrests are integrated, some bolstering for the seats, 2-tone graphics for the fabric seats. And now I think it's time that we go to the back seat, but before that I just want to let you know that there are a ton of accessories also available for this car, and you can buy any of those accessories, although there are 2 packs, and if you go with those 2 accessory packs, you will get a whole bunch of those accessories at a lesser price. So there are 2 packs, Impacto and Glinto. On Impacto and Glinto you have the prices ranging from about 25,000-26,000 rupees to about 32,000 rupees, and the savings are from 5,000 to 7,000 rupees. So if you go with those packs, you'll save some money on the accessories. Now at the rear you don't have a bottle holder, no powered windows, and the rear seat on the Alto K10 is higher than the Alto 800 by some margin. And of course the wheelbase is longer, so ideally the space here should be more. Now I'll just sit there. I'm 5 feet 10 and you'd be able to see how much leg room and headroom we have here. So here I am. This is the knee room from my driving position, and the leg room, and this is the headroom. I cannot tell you how good, how comfortable, uncomfortable it is, but figure it out yourself. And this is the thigh support. Just check it out. Now there is some space to put your cell phone or something else if you so wish. No seat back pockets. Handles on these three sides, not there though. Seat belt proper, and a lap seat belt for the center passenger. It's flat and there is no major hump here as well. And this seat folds down fully, although it's not 60-40 split. So you can have a good look at this part of the cabin as well. This is how the dash looks from here. What do you think? Do let me know. And now I think it's time for us to talk about the price and everything else. It's available in 6 colors. The fuel efficiency here is more on the AGS, slightly more. 24.9 kmpl is the official number. On the manual it's 24.39 kmpl, which is 0.5 kmpl less. And in terms of pricing, this car starts from 3.99 lakh rupees for the manual standard version, and if you go with the top of the line Vxi Plus, the price there is 5.33 lakh rupees, and that price, if you compare it with the Espresso, is about 17,000 rupees less. If you go with the AGS, the price starts at 5.5 lakh rupees and goes till 5.83 lakh rupees. Right now there is no CNG, but in due course there will be a CNG. The price of the Alto K10, if you compare it with the Alto 800, for the base variants is about 60,000 rupees more, and for the top of the line variant it's about 90,000 rupees more for the manual. So that's that, and it's available in 6 colors: red, silver, grey, white, yellow and blue. The car is available in the showrooms now, and you can go ahead, take a test drive. And it's me, Amit, taking your leave now. I really hope that I was able to answer all your questions about this car without sharing my opinion. My opinion will be out on the 24th, and stay tuned, because as you know, at Motorides we do the most detailed reviews. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, rev hard, rev free and drive safe.